I understood what was going on. I was mentally ill, wanted to take, wanted to give since my fucking childhood. But the violence shaped me until at 6 years old I saw my monster in the form of my father too soon. I was told it was my imagination, but the little boy knew what he saw. He was traumatized and silent from that point on, his whole life, cause he didn't understand. Yes, the silence became his enemy because of repression throughout his entire body. I was just empty and alone all the time, because I didn't wanna think, didn't wanna feel since that day. Because the memory killed me early in childhood. It was too much for my childish heart. I saw everything logically too, emotionally in my childish body. But all I wanted to do back then was play, smile and have fun. But even for the little ones, I was too strange, too serious, too grown up. Yes, the sting of their hatred cut deeper than I thought. They said I was a disgusting monster, that I see too much, yes, but I didn't understand. I had to try to feel myself differently from others. I preferred to try to control things and impose the truth. Otherwise I would have simply left, because I repressed so thoughts myself. That's why I hated people who do that, because I couldn't get away from the old pain myself. I wanted to help, I thought I could help, I can help, I'm important. But I couldn't even laugh honestly myself, because I knew deep down I'm an unimportant child. Since I was 6 it doesn't matter, forgotten in parental terror. Stop clinging because you have proof. It's pointless, you'll stay alone, because it's too rare that loved ones ask you what's wrong. Little one, I tried but quickly understood, I'm just keeping myself alone. I wanted to explain everything to my parents, but I could only talk to the therapist at the Children's Problems Clinic. But they just said, love yourself little one, otherwise you'll break. I wanted to hope, that's why after too much therapy I was afraid of such conversations and ran away like a little boy. Ran as fast as I could, but I was alone in my room all the time, and heard my parents screaming downstairs all the time. In the room without parents, I only had the silence, the delusion that childhood was so perfect. I wanted to believe everything was good, everything wonderful. But as a little boy I couldn't stop crying until I was 6, and only silence remained without friends. Too honest with others, not with myself. Trapped at the age 6.